All right, so just a small video for y'all. Something big is coming soon, but here's the deal. We're gonna let you guys decide what it is. So the big thing that's coming soon is forced induction. So it's either gonna be turbocharger or nitrous. So we're gonna let you guys pick. As of right now, the Camaro makes a hot, if not 500, very, very high 400 horsepower on its setup that it is now. It's a 355, almost 10.5 to 1. Hydraulic roller cam, aluminum heads, 205cc heads, 202.16 valves. It's on a 550, 570 lift cam with 243 degrees of duration, 251 degrees of duration, something like that. It's a single plane intake, Proform 750 double pumper. Just pretty much the basics to make a pretty good street engine for that car. The car weighs 3350 with me in it. I weigh about 200 pounds. So it's not too heavy of a car. It does pretty good. It can whip on, the basics of, just basic stuff you see around on the street and all that. It's nothing to shake your dick at. I mean, it's nothing super crazy. It'll throw you in your seat, but the time has come where it needs to be something crazy. We have a good basis of the transmission. The rear end is in good shape. It's a 10 bolt, so it's not going to take too much abuse. It probably won't last long if we were to put a trans brake on it. It is the bigger 10 bolt. It's got a spool in it. It's got good axles in it, but still, if we were to launch it on a 2-step and a trans brake, it probably wouldn't last very long. The transmission is like a stage 1 turbo 350, upgraded clutches and a valve body. So it'll handle some power. It's not going to handle anything like 1,000 horsepower, but the time has come. We're either going to spray it or we're going to put a spoolie boy on it. But here's the thing. We're going to let you guys pick, but I will mention a few things first. If we're spraying nitrous, we're only going to spray about 100 shot, which would put us at around 500 wheel. If we're putting a turbo on it, we're going to run about 8 or 9 pounds, which would put us at about 600 wheel, over 550 wheel if we were to put a turbo on it, which is pretty good. We want to do a turbo because of the cost efficiency plus the reliability of a turbo. Once you put the turbo on, you get it all tuned in and dialed in. You don't change anything. It's good to go. There's not much room for failure with a simple mechanical turbo setup. There will be no electronics really running this turbo setup. It'll all be analog stuff, analog fuel pressure regulator, analog boost controller, boost reference gauges, all that stuff. So if we were to spray it, like I said, we're only going to spray 100 shot because it has hyper-eutectic pistons in it, and they're not forged, so they're not good for a lot of heat. Spraying it would be fun either way. Spray, turbo, it's both cool. I don't care, but I wanted to throw this out there. Something's coming soon. It's either getting a turbo or it's getting nitrous. We would like to see what you guys think. We definitely want to entertain you guys and keep entertaining you guys, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it that we are leaning towards doing a turbo setup. But if you have any suggestions or any words of advice or any criticism, leave it down in the comments. For that being said, look out for the next video. We're going to have a couple good ones coming soon, so I will see you guys in the next one.